And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, building expert advisors for the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 platforms, and getting into quantitative trading and just going from there. So with that, we're doing things to help you become a better trader, which will also make me a better trader too. I'm testing my theories out on my own accounts first, and then so you can take a look at what I'm doing and see if you want to implement them in your trading. But that's what we've got going on today. A lot to talk about today as far as the environments in Iran and everything that's going on. So we will see what happens with that pretty soon. Let's see. First, let's get into, we're talking about putting money at risk, and you need to know about those risks, and here they are. It goes something like this. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. I have held NFA registration in the past. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. And that really goes for trading the stock market or placing trades in the stock market or crypto or wherever you are in the world with those sort of things. That was a quick look at what's going on at Forex.com. Pardon me, ForexFactory.com. But first, let's talk about me some more. Here are the expert advisors that I have lined up right here. We have the Bollinger Band and RSI Mean Revision Pro and the Bollinger Band RSI Mean Revision Pro for MetaTrader 5. So those two are out and on the market. Got a couple more testing right now that we're thinking about rolling out. And another one that we've got in the final tests of staging tests right here, right? We call it 2 Bollinger Band. It's actually in my demo account. And we're going to see if that continues to trade well. So we'll see if it trades as well as it tests. Here is Trading Forex for Profit. This is my website. This is the one that I'm building to help you become a better trader. And let's take a look at the back of it real quick. This helps. This will help you do things like set up your accounts, track your accounts better, all of your accounts, whether they're MT5, MT4, daily. What is it? DX Trader? Yeah, I think it's DX Trader. Haven't looked at it in a while. You also calculate your risks right here and figure out what kind of risks. We also have a advisory active and premium, and I think it's just in premium. No, I think it's just in the pro version that has that. Let's have pick your pairs here. This will be hooked up to live accounts, live numbers pretty soon. So as you can see, it was at 210. The pound versus the yen was at 210 a long time ago. Now it's at 215, somewhere over 215. So we'll see what's going on with that. So you can play around with the strategies, check out news, pick the pairs you want to trade, and for the low cost of free, you can start and test it out for free, and then move up to pro if you like, out unlimited accounts, and then that gives you the advisory system on the pro section, and then the premium gives you advanced analytics and also some premium tools on your trading too, so you can track your trading better. So with that, let's go ahead and get into what is happening in the markets today. Let's start here with the currency strength meter. Look at that. The Japanese yen is right on top. So they're trying to do some, maybe trying to do a little bit of intervention. Maybe not. And then here's the dollar right here, right underneath it, who is not. So it's not working real well on the dollar, but it might be working well on the others. We'll find out in just a second. Risk on, risk off, teetering right between neutral and risk on. So we don't know what's going to happen today. It's right at 65 according to the Baby Pips tools, risk on, risk off meter. And I probably should build one of those for Trading Forex for Profit too, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And here's what we have in the news today. Oh, look at that. Iran has agreed they will not have a nuclear weapon. Ooh, I like that. That might be that we're going to have some things break out on this pretty soon. Get out of these ranges and get into some trading. We will find out if that is true or not. Who knows? So we like that. We like that they're not going to have a nuclear weapon because they're crazy. Or the powers that are running the country is crazy. I think we should go back to 1979 with Iran. And they should go back to whatever they had before. Governor Ueda spoke. So maybe that's what's keeping the Japanese yen higher today. So that possibly happened. Or that happened around 4:30. ADP non-farm roll change is usually a precursor to NFP, so we'll see what happens with that. ISM Services Purchasers Managers Index is coming out. I forgot what ISM stands for, but it's not really that necessary to know that. And then we have some others talk from the Treasury Secretary and factory orders, crude oil inventories, beige books. So we've got a lot going on today. I don't think it's going to really affect trading that late in the day, but then again, it might. So with that, let's go ahead and go into what we're looking at today. We have the US 10. That's where I like to start, with the US 10 right there, and see what's happening. And look at that, bonds higher across the board, everywhere, even in Japan. How about that? So bonds are higher. It's going to give us an idea of possibly some higher inflation. Nobody likes that. The Japanese yen is right here with the right underneath it, except it's going up faster than the dollar, than the US 10 is. So let's take a quick look at the mean reversion real quick. Now let's see what we've got here. That's not where I left that. Might be where I left it accidentally. Oh, well, we have the 2-year here. Oh, there we go. 2-year and the 10-year. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're going to click on. We don't want the 2-year. We want the 10-year. 10 years right here. Japanese 10 years right here. So there we go. And it looks like they're getting closer and closer. We'll see if if that can break down a little bit further. Maybe, maybe not. We'll soon find out. Let's see. With that, let's go ahead and get into, where's Bitcoin just for grins? Bitcoin is down a lot. Not sure what's kind of propping it up now, but I think Michael Saylor sold a bunch or something like that. I don't know. I don't try not to keep up with Bitcoin because it's down over 50% right now, or flirting with 50% down. With that, let's go ahead and get straight into currencies. Let's see, dollar versus the Great British Pound, kind of a turning point for that. Strong support right there at 86.31, and right now it's sitting at 86.37. So it's not really going anywhere right now. Everyone is sitting back waiting to see what's going to happen with the US-Iran deal. 99 on the DXY, 99.33. So it looks like a breakout may have been stymied by that news. We'll see if that continues. Euro versus the dollar, not a whole lot going on there. 116.15. Again, that's about where it's been for the past couple of days at this time. Pound versus the dollar, again, 134.48, 134.5. Would not get into that because it's too close to the 50 mark, and it's sitting right at the 50-day moving average. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's my 50-day moving average. So it's not really going anywhere right now. Let's see, dollar versus the Swissy. 78.92. Perking up, but doesn't look like it's going to break the 200. Right here, the 200-day moving average. And the red one is 50. We'll see if that continues. Let's get into the pound versus the yen. 159.83. By the way, it did stop, take out my my trade last night. My stop, I held the stop at 159.92, and it did touch it, flirted with 160, and then did not go any further than that. So 159.83 is actually down off the open today. It's probably going to get some intervention coming in soon, one day, from the Bank of Japan, but betting on that to happen is really hard to do. I'm going to stay out of the dollar yen right now and all the yen Yen pairs, they're not really going anywhere with any enthusiasm anyway. So the pound yen fell just under 215. So it's, I guess they are threatening intervention without actually doing it. Euro versus the yen, again, same thing. Dollar versus the Canadian, not really going anywhere too fast at all. CAD versus the yen is, wow, look at that. That range is really bad. It's a really super tight range right there at the 20, right above the 20-day moving average. Henry's trying to get out of her cage. We don't want that. Yes, we have a bird named Henry. I don't know, man. Let's see. We have the crude oil, NYMEX crude oil right here at perking up to 96.42. We'll see if that continues. On the news that Iran has agreed not to have a nuclear weapon, that means that there may be some concessions taking place with the Iran talks. Aussie versus the dollar, 71.70. That doesn't mean that somebody in Iran doesn't want a nuclear weapon, but the powers that currently are at B are saying they don't want one. Gold versus the dollar right there, 44.60. And coming down off of 45. I'll see if that continues. Metals are all down today. With platinum at 1932, about where we've been for several days now. Palladium, about the same place. Not really going anywhere real fast. Going nowhere real fast. And then we have the silver, which is also right around 74, 75, 76. Not really going anywhere real fast. That's okay. I watched it for 10 years at 9. Back in a long time ago. And look at that. The software sector yesterday gave up to 2.7%. HubSpot gave back 8.4% off its stellar day of an almost 18% day up. Salesforce is down, Intuit down, GoDaddy down, Adobe down, Nvidia is even down. How about that? Closed down yesterday. And Upwork now it's still under $9. So with that, that's a whole lot. That's about all I've got for today. If you have any questions, by all means, hit me up in the comment section. If you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you like this video, then by all means, hit the thumbs up button, and you will see all these videos that you can stand. But with that, that's all I got today. You guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.